The Cross-Curricular Project Repository is a database of projects that blends subject areas and grade levels covering similar curriculum, but nonetheless are typically delivered separately. By removing these partitions, teachers are able to engage learners through a more holistic pedagogy. The repository exists to provide educators of all grades and subjects a list of projects that can be used to collaborate between a diversity of learners and educational models. You can access the database via the link found on our project website. The project repository is organized as a table, with newly added projects appearing at the top. Each project is accompanied by a brief description, the relevant subject areas and grade levels, as well as the curriculum that it covers. The resources column provides the necessary materials for the project or a link to where they are located. Though the table can be navigated by scrolling up and down the web page, this can often be inefficient, especially when the table is updated with new content. There are multiple ways the table can be reorganized to increase usability. The sort, filter, and search functions are found at the top right of the page. After selecting one of these tools, a drop-down menu will appear, and users can choose from a variety of options. After selecting one of the options, the tools will be applied to the table and appear in the top left above the column headers. Let's see how each of them works. The table can be filtered by name, description, subjects, grade level, and curricular content and connections. Filters are accessed in the top right by clicking on the icon with 3 lines. A drop-down menu will appear, and you can choose which filter you wish to use. Once the filter is selected, it will appear at the top left of the table, and you will be provided with which options you wish to select. You can select one or more filters for a column as well as additional columns you wish to filter by. As an example, I will create a filter to show me projects related to grade 9. Once I have those results, I can add the subjects filter by clicking on the plus filter button, also found at the top left of the table. The table now shows me projects related to science and grade 9. Different filter options can be used to customize your results and are found at the top of the drop-down menu when you click that filter. You can choose contains, does not contain, is empty, and is not empty, depending on your specific needs. These can be helpful when looking for specific text included in the project name, description, or curriculum connections. You can remove filters by clicking the Reset button located at the top right of the table. The Sort button is an arrow pointing up beside an arrow pointing down and is located next to the Filter tool at the top right of the web page. Projects can be sorted by name, description, subjects, grade level, and curricular content and connections, either in ascending or descending order. Multiple sorts can be applied to help refine searches. In this example, I have sorted projects by grade level in descending order. The table now lists the projects from highest to lowest grade. If I want to refine this, I can add additional columns to sort by, clicking on the sort I have already applied and selecting the Add Sort option. Sorts can be deleted by clicking on the same tab and selecting Delete, the Reset button on the right, or by clicking the sort icon again. The table will return to its previous. The search function is found in the top right of the table beside the sort button and is accessed by clicking on the magnifying glass icon. I can type my search into the text box labeled Text to Search, and the table returns projects that contain the same text. When I search for the word Design, the table shows me projects that have the same text in any of its columns. I can remove my search by clicking on the X to the right of the search text box. The ellipsis provides a drop-down menu with the same functionality that was just reviewed. The lightning bolt icon is for automations and is not currently functional. The following is a workflow that shows users how to search the repository for a pertinent project and locate the relevant materials. Let's say I am a Social Studies 9 teacher and I plan to collaborate with the Science 9 instructor to take our classes on a field trip. To find the applicable projects, I will create a filter for subjects and grade level. Starting with the Subjects filter, I select Social Studies and Science to locate all related projects. Now I can refine my search by adding the grade level filter for grade 9. I can also search for field trips by using the search function. Now that I have my project selected, I can click on the link in the resources column and I'm taken to the project's materials and lesson plans. Thanks for watching this introductory guide to the Cross-Curricular Project Repository. I hope you found it helpful.